Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the San Francisco 49ers playbook. Obviously, we're in the Deebo package. It's only the Niners playbook here. Only 6 plays to choose from, 2 pass plays, but we're going to get into the run game to start here. We'll come out in the power O. We'll kind of just match with nickel. Let's even back the ball up, why not? But yeah, only 6 plays to choose from out of this. But I think these 6 plays can really be used in kind of coordination with each other, if you will, to really have a good scheme. So let's just get into it. 2 run plays we have that are real run plays are going to be wide zone, and then you have basically wide zone with a pulling guard here. So whatever you prefer. I mean, there the guard does a pretty good job. Maybe you like more athletic guards. Go on ahead, use an athletic guard, use that puller, and have them get out there. Maybe use puller elite. Once that comes, I don't know, maybe that's even in the game right now. I don't know. Micah Parsons is a beast though. Once puller elite comes into MUT, feel free to go ahead and use that maybe. Here, when they're playing, I mean, you can kind of see they have like 4 bodies out there, 3 on the line of scrimmage, the linebacker up there, 4 bodies over there, kind of like lighter off to the left side of the formation is what I'm getting at. This is where you have the read option here. I have Trey Lance inserted into the lineup here. RIP Trey Lance in San Francisco. He's a Cowboy now, if you didn't know. Trey Lance got flipped for, I think, a 4th round pick to the Cowboys, so that's something Trey Lance is here. But a little bit more mobile is the idea. You can see the R is our read man. He breaks down, should have held on, or should have handed off the ball. Still could have got back to the left there, or to the right there. That's kind of the idea with the read option as well. Here we'll kind of mix in the wide zone, just to show you a little bit there. McCaffrey does a good job getting outside. You can always, of course, once you get into MUT and things like that, you can, if you have like a faster fullback, a little bit better blocker, you can always sub him into Christian McCaffrey's spot, because he won't be getting the ball unless on pass plays. So, but that is the idea with the run game here. You have your run right with the wide zone or the pin and pull run. And unfortunately, on this read option, we do have Micah Parsons as our read man, so he doesn't make it any easier. But that is the idea. If you get a light box, maybe even pounding the ball to the right side of the field with these wide zones, and even this pin and pull run, I'm doing a pretty good job. Not gonna lie. A little bit faster guard would do pretty good. But regardless, I mean, whether you're just hitting to the right here with these runs, wide zone, pin and pull, whatever it may be, you have that run to the left here as that read option. Kind of throws them off, keeps them off balance as well. There's a little bit of an addition. Here is where I might run it here. Of course, Mike is going to stand up for me, and we're just going to hand the ball off anyway. But you get the idea if you keep it, if they break down everything like that. Run game, super simple. You're getting Deebo, and this is a great way to get the defense keyed in on that guy anyway. He's already lined up in a weird position. You have a receiver in the backfield. So obviously your opponent's going to be looking where your receiver's lined up in a weird spot, going to be set off red flags in their head, and now you're going to be handing the ball off to them. So it's going to be like, okay, they're in this formation, they want to use this guy. So these pass plays, we're going to use them a little bit less. Obviously here we're going to get a mesh spot. He is in the wheel route, kind of use it as a big play, but we're kind of using him as like a little bit of a decoy. Not that you're not going to ever throw the ball to him, but he's going to be going out to the left. Maybe that pulls the user that way, even just pulls his eyes that way. But to set up this play, what I like to do is put George Kittle just on a streak. If you would be able to have Hot Route Master, putting him on a corner route and basically turning this into sail is also a great option. But I, of course, don't have that. He's not lined. Oh, actually, he is lined. He does have wide receiver master, apprentice, whatever it is here. You could put him on a corner route like this. Basically, turns into sail, and you can just see. Oh, I should have threw to X there. What X is coming across the middle of the field.
Taking the time out from the video here. I just want to thank you guys for clicking on the video and watching here. If you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I just want to remind you to do that here. Trying to get over that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's a big milestone, so we're looking to get there here. Hopefully by the end of the year as the new season starts here. And yeah, just appreciate you guys checking out the videos, clicking the like, clicking the subscribe, commenting, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet and send it back to the video.
But throwing him on a corner route, basically using him as a clear route. If you're putting him on a streak, if you're going to put him on a corner, maybe you try to hit him up there. But running mesh underneath with these receivers across the middle of the field, and then McCaffrey underneath your running back as your little bit of a check down, trying to pull those zones down, free up that corner route a little bit as well. There we get some coverage there. Love to see that always. But yeah, we're trying to hit that corner route, trying to hit that free. Here, we'll try to set it up one more time. There you see McCaffrey kind of pulls the corner down, pulled actually I think that was Gilmore, pulled him down, you saw, freed up George Kittle into the corner. Here with basically running it as just a streak, we're kind of using him to carry down the field. So you can kind of carry that linebacker down the field for Brandon Ayuk to be underneath there a little bit more. Of course, that's kind of like your more rack opportunity there. We'll kind of streak him again just because that's a little bit more common. And sometimes, I mean, if you can even stop them a little bit if the safety kind of plays back, stretches that field against cover 2, stretches that middle. Here we're actually going to get cover 0, so we'll kind of hit those drags pretty quick. And that could be a house call in a game. So, I mean, gives you a little bit of a quick game, gives you a little bit of a longer game if you have that corner route. Once we get hot route master, once we get tight end apprentice or wide receiver apprentice, whatever I guess it is here. Oh man, that's stupid. That's stupid right there. Don't that backside drag you probably don't even want to look at, man. It's probably just more so to make the user's eyes go somewhere else. But there, I probably should have threw Kittle a little bit off platform, a little bit off base there. That's my fault. Probably should have hit Kittle quicker there. Had the whole, he was like one-on-one with the middle side of the field. But you get the idea with mesh spot. You do have Deebo as well. You can kind of fit that ball in there sometimes like that. If you get cover 2, you might in there playing like hard flats, or they have their zone drop set at like 5 yards, something like that. You can often flip the ball up to Deebo on the wheel route over those light blue routes. But I mean, you have a little bit of everything right there. Deep game, short game, and like I said, really like if you can get to this corner route and make it go like that. And of course, like faster guys underneath as well. Very, very nice. But to wrap up this scheme here, we're going to get into wide receiver wheel, and basically we're going to be setting up Sale on the right side of the field with Kittle. Juszczyk would be a tight end in this case. I'm here. He's a fullback in this scheme. But and then you have McCaffrey going to the flats. So that's going to be your Sale concept, of course, with Deebo on a little bit of a backside wheel with Ayuk just coming across and just kind of sitting down, maybe against zone or something like that. So there you see McCaffrey pulling him down. That was just not good. That was just not good. But it was wide open down the field. That's what we're trying to set up. Really, really nice on these corner routes. This corner route in particular, damn, Micah's very good. Micah's really good. But you saw the corner route even was opening up there. Getting back to it. Kittle on the streak. There you actually saw Micah running down the field. He got matched up, or Micah. You got Van Der Esch on Deebo Samuel there. Very good matchup. And of course, let's just go to the replay real quick here. I don't want to make this video too long, but you can kind of see these safeties are down a little bit. So maybe you're thinking cover 0 pre-snap. So cover 0 means, I mean, everybody's going to be one-on-one. And there you see Van Der Esch run right with Deebo, and Deebo cuts upfield. But if we would have had another split second there, Deebo over the top would have been very easy touchdown. So if that's something you're paying attention to pre-snap, that's pretty decent as well. And to attack the middle field as well, going back to mesh spot, as you see two high safeties there, middle field open, attacking the middle of the field with even like a post route, something like that, with Kittle in this as well would be pretty good as well. There I'm like just throwing it to throat, but you get the idea of attacking as well, not just with corner. But back to wide receiver wheel. Setting up this Sale concept on the right side of the field. Very, very good. Micah Parsons is a demon. That's just, I should have picked someone else but the Cowboys. Now, I'll never pick the Cowboys for defense again. Micah's just too good. So, but another little thing you can do to this is put Ayuk on a streak. Basically use him as a clear out for Deebo there underneath. Damn, okay, bro, I'm done. I'm done with Micah. That's crazy. This guy's just roasting. And that's Trent Williams over there too. That's nuts. All right, he's activated, so I'm gonna get out of here. You get the idea of the scheme, I think. Using Deebo on these wheel routes, using Ayuk as a clear out route on this wide receiver wheel play. All really good options. Even though there's only 6 plays, you're really able to get to a lot of different things out of this Deebo package, and it's really not too bad. And the Niners book as a whole is pretty good as well. So I like this scheme. Hope you guys do too. Hopefully you can incorporate it into your gameplay if you're in the Niners playbook, or maybe you're testing out some stuff here. Obviously the game just came out about a week ago, maybe now, something like that, 10 days ago, something like that, if you had the earlier edition. So yeah, with that, that's really it. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. We're pushing for 1,000 subs here. I've been getting a lot of people subbing to the channel, a lot of people liking the videos, so I appreciate that. And yeah, I guess with that, I hope to catch you in the next one here.